Now 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
It's got his stride and load out of the way early.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. Ozzie Albies goes the opposite way. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. Here's Acuna now. And a base hit right there.
Wastes no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And first offering is fouled off. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Here's the tag. And he's out. To second.
Hey, he's in there.
He pulls the shortstop off the bag.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder.
Yeehaw!
Wow, really impressive.
Adley Rutschman, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and deals. Foul ball still 0-2. Man at second. Ball 1 there.
Ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Throw cut off to third.
No, he's safe.
And I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And he deals. And that one fouled off. Acuna on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss. Good job at bottom of the first. And now TJ Friedl. And the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Pitch misses.
1-1.
And it's a ball and a strike. Good eye right
Ball.
there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now 2-2.
2-2.
2-2 now. One gone, bottom half of the first. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. And he swings and misses.
No
and
balls,
it's
1
0-1.
strike.
Just
That's a ball.
missed. The pitch. That one misses.
Ball.
2.
Right.
The zone for a called strike. Kicks and fires. And
Nope,
that just
ball.
misses.
Really good take,
We got
especially
a full
with 2
count.
strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be number 33. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Comes up empty.
0-2.
That's strike 2.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. You get your chance. Go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. In
You got
time
him.
to Grandal. And that'll do it. Top of the second, now the left fielder, Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. That's inside. Ball one. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Swung on, belted. Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land. Not so much here, but here. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. And they add a run. It's 3-0. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Not close with that, but he gets him to go after it.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Steve Finley. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. 0-2 as he waves
balls, 2 strikes.
One. In the dirt. Throws to first. That takes care of Grandal.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Rollins in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Benson under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the second. Here's a speed threat, Matt McClain. First off,
1 ball, no strikes.
Badly for ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's
1-1.
strike 1. And a pitch. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Jonathan India at the plate. The Reds certainly hit on their first-round pick in 2018 when they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year.
In time to Grandal. 2 up, 2 down. Will Benson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Off the mark.
No, that missed. That's
1
a ball.
1 strike.
1 ball, 1
2
strike.
Outs. Swings and misses.
1 and 2 is
that
the count.
Strike 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Bellinger drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
So important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The wind of the pitch. McClain. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Acuna at the plate now as he chases
after
that one. He's got it. That's out number 2. Now the third baseman, Elly De La Cruz. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swinging a foul straight back. De La Cruz batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Down the line towards the corner. Benson on the move towards the line. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third, and now Spencer Steer. Popped up. Makes the grab, 1 away. Noelvi Marte, the next to hit. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's strike 1. Swings through that one.
0-2.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Fouled off the plate, they'll do it again. The 0-2. Strikes, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Tyler Stevenson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. On the ground, right side. Grandal takes it himself, and that is that. On to the 4th, and now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. The pitch. Down and in, moved his feet. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty, late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
He looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. De La Cruz over to second,
he
double
tagged
play.
it,
That was some defensive wizardry. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Stevenson has this one sized up, brings it in, and that's the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and now the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. Ryan back to work. And there's a strike. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. I have to regroup here.
Swing through it, and that's a strikeout. And stepping in is the speedy Elly De La Cruz. First offering misses the mark. Just off the outside part of the plate.
2-0.
2-0.
That's one.
A strike.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Swings and misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Counts even at 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Number 33, grounded out his first time. Swings through that one.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Hit in the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Steve Finley. The pitch. Through there for a strike.
Right,
and he pumps it a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt, in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind, as to the conviction in the call.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. And a foul ball. Here's your 1. Swings through that one for strike 2. The wind and the pitch. Right side, hard hit. And he's out on the tag.
Got him on the tag.
So the batting order turns over. Jimmy Rollins will hit next. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Foul ball there.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And it's fouled away. And the 0-2. And that'll get down for a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Safe at second.
Safe. He beat it out.
So a man aboard. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. Dives and he can't hang on.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. On strikes he goes, and that is that. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Matt McLain. And a pitch. And misses
that miss,
inside.
That's a ball.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
That miss, that's
2
a
balls,
ball.
No strikes to count. And the righty deals. That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. That one at triple digits.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Will Benson. It's in there, and that's strike 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Cincinnati, top 6. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Elly De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
The 0-2.
1-2.
And he deals. Looking for the K. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Here's Adley Rutschman, 1 for 2. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters.
Yeah.
Really, their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win. Every manager's dream.
Next offering is in for a strike. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals.
3.
Looking for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Mike Cameron getting ready to hit. First pitch,
1-0.
not close. That's in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
In for a strike, 1-2. Out looking. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now Spencer Steer. Steer, 25 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today starting in left field. And the pitch is in for a strike, 0-1.
Well, I don't think it gets any farther than that, going from first base all the way out to left field. Tell you what, he went from the hot corner at first to kind of a hot corner in the outfield. You got to be ready to make some quick plays off the bat.
Registers the punch out and hits 101. And the batter now, Noelvi Marte. Caught looking his first time up.
Zero balls,
I'm
1 strike.
Impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Stays alive. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Next to hit, Tyler Stevenson. Grounded out his first time up. Swings and misses.
It's 0-1.
That's strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground,
1-1.
he gets swings and misses.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's Cody Bellinger. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swung on, belted. Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 5-zip. So now the DH spot, Steve Finley, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
That's in for a strike. Next pitch is outside.
That's a ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And a 1-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And that one becomes property of the Beast. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. Next is switch hitting first baseman, Yasmani Grandal.
Yeah!
And it's 0-1.
0-1.
That one is absolutely belted. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Grandal headed for third. India with a relay throw. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Rollins in the box here. Let's
one ball,
one
no
go
strikes.
For a ball. Friedel drifts towards it. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. De La Cruz with the
So that's the third run of the inning, and these guys are doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Benson going back on this one. And that one becomes property of the Beast. Ozzie Albies goes yard. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 8-0. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And he flips a breaking ball in there or a change.
0-1.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Ball.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. He feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Benson makes the grab. 2 away now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. De La Cruz into second, and he's got a double. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman. Fought off foul. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl. He was late there. Strike
no balls, 1 strike.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
Yeah.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Righty to the plate. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Number 33 digs in now. And fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball. 1-1.
And now 1-2.
1-2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And waiting for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Monsters going up against the Skeeters. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go? Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Spins the plate, and we're underway. That one misses.
1-1.
And that's ball one.
Yeah.
That's in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Bats up with it. Slings to first. One out in the top of the first. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. A switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. And now it's even up.
That's a ball.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bellinger up to hit. And that bunted towards third. De La Cruz whips it to first.
Got him.
And Bellinger is out. Out number 3. And here is Lou Brock. And we're looking at one of the greatest base stealers of all time standing at the plate, the incomparable Lou Brock. And a bunt towards third.
Oh!
And foul ball. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. They say it went. Until Ricky Henderson came along, Brock was the king of the stolen base. His record stood for a long time. Next offering upstairs.
When I think about Brock, I always think about the Cubs trading him to St. Louis when he was just 24 years old. I've got a feeling they regretted that one just a little bit.
And the pitch. That one is a strikeout. One gone here. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Tim Raines. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Outside, ball.
Out to center. Finley has it sized up. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Elly De La Cruz. That's in there for strike 1.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
The 1-1. Slapped foul. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's back there. Didn't quite have enough. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Elly De La Cruz. Grove back to work. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. That one missing.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1. That one in there across the letters.
Good
2 balls, 2
hit
strikes.
On a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Next
no,
one
that
off
missed.
the
That's a
plate
ball.
Inside, and it's a full count.
We got a full count.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Nasty fork ball for strike 3. Here's Adley Rutschman. And the first offering is not close. No score here in the second. Next offering
That's
misses.
a ball.
Now 2-0. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Down looking. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And he swings and misses
0 balls, 1
at
strike.
the initial offering. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next one misses. And a count 1-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Couldn't get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1-2 now on Acuna. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Swings through that
it's
one.
0-1.
0-1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Now it's Jose Ramirez. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And out of here. Jose Ramirez bops one out, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. One out, base is empty. And the batter now, Ketel Marte. There's a strike.
0-1.
On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
No balls, one strike.
Johnny Damon now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Comes up empty on
no
the
balls,
swing.
2 strikes.
0-2 now.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, ducked him out. Now it's Mookie Betts. That misses,
1-0.
and that's ball one.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lou Brock now at the plate. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings through the fastball up in the
0-2.
zone.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
The next offering
Ball.
misses. Now 1-2.
1-2.
And that one
No,
a little
that's
bit high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
First and second, 2 down. Next pitch
Count is full.
just misses. And that's ball 3. Swing and a miss, ducks him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. And welcome back. Now, here is Steve Finley. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And the pitch. And that's outside.
Ball.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
And it's 1-1.
There's one guy
1-1.
that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy,
Yeah.
when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And a pitch. Got him. Picked up right where he left off. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And that one is
That's a ball.
inside. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases. Despite
1 ball,
the
1
fact that he
strike.
didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. 1 down, base is empty. That's off the
Ball.
mark, and it's 2-1. Remember Mark
2-1.
Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. On the ground, right side. Lindor retired. 2 outs, base is empty. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and he just misses.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Swing and a miss. And the count
1-1.
Here comes a pitch. Off the plate.
No, that's out.
And the count 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
2-2.
The pitch. That one just
Full
misses.
count.
Down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And now the big-time power threat, Tim Raines. Johnson back to work. Check swing, but
0
he went
balls,
too
1 strike.
far, and it's 0-1. A little out front there as he
0-2.
swings through it.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna there. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Elly De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. Over to first.
He's out.
Nicely done for the out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Flied out his first time. Little chopper rolls foul. Acuna, in his 5th season, batting in the cleanup spot. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
And now the lefty. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. And that one hammered way back there. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Now at the plate, Adley Rutschman. And he grounds one back up the middle. On to first. And that is the inning. So the lineup flips over. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Grounded out to short in his first trip. The pitch. Just missed.
Ball.
Well, these guys, to put it bluntly,
1-0.
need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Now this is in the air down the line. And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Pulls into third safely with a triple. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First offering, and it just misses. Albies stands at third with one gone in the inning. Which is in for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In. Two-run game.
Picks himself up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
De La Cruz batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. A towering home run. And we're level. It's 3-3. Here's the catcher to hit. Adley Rutschman. Foul ball. Up the middle, boots it. Here's Acuna now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And he deals. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Steve Finley. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Pitch misses inside. 1-1. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Yeah.
So now 1-2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump. And
wow, that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered in this game.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
And here it comes. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
So they bring on the veteran, Billy Wagner.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And here is Johnny Damon. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Finley has it sized up. Puts it away for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Betts in the box now. Take strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
At the belt and fire. And it's even up.
Nope,
no,
ball.
He's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him.
Oh, this ball's down. And that could bring in a run. One run's in. Bellinger returns it to the infield. So no advance beyond third as they don't want to test the strong arm in left. Now here is Lou Brock. Hard hit left side. To first.
He's out of there.
Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. Tim Raines, the next to hit. There's a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Makes the grab, and that is. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. The pitch. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And that is cut on and missed.
1 and 2.
And that's
count.
strike 2.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
With a move to first. Lindor back in there. Here comes a pitch. Got it. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's a speed threat. Jimmy Rollins. And a foul ball. Lindor leads off first with 1 away. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out. Out front, ripped it into the outfield. That's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
That's a ball.
Albies at the plate now.
1-0.
And that's inside. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Just off the inside edge.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Kicks and fires. Goes down looking. Here's Cody Bellinger.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs.
1 ball, no strike.
Base runners at first and second. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Mike Cameron. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So digging in, Elly De La Cruz. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. A new arm into the game, the righty, Lee Smith. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Next pitch is outside.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-2. Next pitch misses inside. And the count is even 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Line drive, base hit.
All over that one right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
0-1.
Acuna at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Now moves to first.
No, he
and
saved.
he just got his hand in there. Righty delivers. Now one missed. Runner at first.
1-1.
No outs here. Pickoff throw. De
No,
La Cruz
he's safe.
back easily. Back over to first. And they're keeping him close. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
And
2
the
strikes.
count, 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Check on the runner.
Nope,
De La
too late.
Cruz gets back easily. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Stepping in, Adley Rutschman. Throw first. De La
No,
Cruz
he's
back
in
to the
there.
dive. Upstairs.
Ball.
De La Cruz
1-0.
stands at first with 1 out. And a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Runner on the go.
That's
Pitch
the ball.
inside. Throw
No,
to second.
he's in there.
On the ground to the left. In time
You got
to
it.
Grandal. Rutschman retired. De La Cruz caught in between, trying for third now. Here's the left fielder, Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. Out towards left center. Finley moves towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Elly De La Cruz.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that's a
No,
little
that
high.
missed. That's a
De La
ball.
Cruz, just 21 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. Next
Yeah.
offering is in for a strike.
One thing
1
he has
ball,
to
1
remember
strike.
is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
And strike 2. And right back to the mound. Sends it to
He's out.
first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Here's the power hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Going 2 now. Blows by. He passed him. That's a strikeout. Here's Ketel Marte. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. New pitcher on now, Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Jansen, the tall righty, 265 pounds, and he's a native of Curacao. Finley has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one away. Johnny Damon getting ready to hit. Not even close there, and that's ball 1. And a good eye there.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 2-0.
Next pitch is popped up. Grandal makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Here's Mookie now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the batting order turns over, and now here is Lou Brock. That one
ball,
outside,
no strikes.
And it's 1-0. Betts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the count 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And base hit. Betts around second, headed for third. Not in time. He's safe. So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. Goose Gossage gets the ball now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Swings and
0-1.
misses. That's strike 1. Smoked on the ground a second. Albies over to first in time. Play made, that ends the inning. And now the center fielder, Steve Finley. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Puts a bunt down. De La Cruz. And he's safe at first.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. On defense, you're basically giving that up when you choose to use the shift. We still don't see it all that often, but when someone really needs a hit, it's sitting right there on the platter for them.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. The 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball to left. He's under it. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now he steps out as time is granted. He's under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Next to hit, Jimmy Rollins. 1 for 3. That one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Elly De La Cruz digs in now.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
The wind of the pitch. That one pushed foul. Check swing.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The count is 0-2. Cameron sizing this one up. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Gossage deals. And that's outside.
No, that's outside. Ball.
1-2.
It's a good take.
Hard ground ball base knock.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff.
Looking for the K. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Here's the pitch. Runner goes.
That's the ball.
Outside. Throw to second. Tag, and they got him. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And that is strike 1. That's out to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now, Jose Ramirez. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Ketel Marte up to the plate. On the ground, right side. A dive, he's got it. And very nicely done for the out. So digging in, Ozzie Albies. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Calls it in, and there's one away. So now a pinch hitter, Ketel Marte. Looking to start something with one gone. Just
that missed. That's a ball.
In the air, out towards left center. They get the out on Marte. 2 down. Elly De La Cruz now at the plate. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
1. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Now a screamer into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman. Hit slowly on the ground. Marte tosses to first.
He got him.
That's the 3rd out. And here's the first baseman, Johnny Damon. Chapman back to work. Swing and a miss. It's
0-1.
That's down
Ball.
and in.
1-1.
And a pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break.
2-2.
He doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
The 2-2 on the way. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Well struck right field. That's back there. And that one is gone. He leads the yard to right, and they add a run. It's 6-3. Here's Mookie now. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Mariano Rivera.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
No balls, 1 strike.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Oh, and 2 now. Good job to fight that one off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Struck him out. 1 away. Now, Lou Brock. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. Pitch misses
Ball.
inside. Ball
1. 1-0.
Now fly ball to right center. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Tim Raines will hit next. Just off
Ball
the outside
outside.
edge. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Here's a 1-1. And that's
Ball.
down and away. Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first.
Huh.
That ends the inning. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Gagne measures 6 feet even, 28 years old. And he was born in Canada.
Ball.
That one a little bit high. 1-0. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss. And a count
1-1.
1-1. And there's a ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Way out front for strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And they get Ohtani for the out. And there's one down. At the plate, Steve Finley. And he swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Time call.
He's got time.
And 2 as he waves at that.
0-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball.
That's a ball. That's inside.
Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Left-hand batter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty to the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man at first, and now it's Frankie Lindor.
0-1.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And the righty deals. And now
That's
it's
a ball.
even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, could be 2. To second for 1.
He's out.
But safe at
Hey,
first.
he beat
It's
it
a
out.
fielder's choice. And now, Yasmani Grandal. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And that one fouled off. Lindor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands,
Swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show,
Mm-hmm.